L is for the way you look at me. Oh.
She wrote How to Snare a Millionaire and helps us snare some good dish about...
Mary from Des Moines wants to know, how can I stand out from all the other...
He told me he's taking ballroom dancing in real life.
It's a beautiful thing. I think I would recommend it, to keep yourself acquainted with your wife and, doing something together. That is important. Something that is actually fun.
That is corporate chic.
And giving up something old, his mustache. With his updated look, Jack needed to update his presence online.
It's a really great way for people to find you.
Susan, an Air Force Lieutenant Colonel, newly single mom Kristen, and Sony's a public relations expert and needs a fresh new image.
Welcome, ladies. You ready to have some fun?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jen, what have we got going here on Susan?
Well, Susan is a virgin, which, is always a fun thing.
Never had her hair done before, professionally.
Never had her hair color.
Susan, you look so great. Oh my gosh, look at this. You rock this color. Wow, this is it. You look stunning.
The look is just the beginning.
Oh baby, you're the hottest thing I've ever seen, and we need each other bad.
Think that while giving a come-hither look, and American dating guru Lisa Johnson Mandell swears you're bound to snag a millionaire. One of the best ways, she says, to beat the recession.
From the caveman days, way back then, we had to mate with the men who were the most successful. These days, that kind of success often equates to wealth.
So whatever happened to trying to find a man who has a good heart, or who's intelligent, or who has good character?
Plenty of millionaires who are good and honest with kind hearts.
Johnson Mandell married her millionaire husband 2 years ago and says she's been proposed to more than 50 times, often by men pulling down seven-figure salaries. So how did she do it?
You really feel hot when you're wearing high heels, and men love them.
Dress in bright colors and killer heels. Once you've reeled him in, Johnson Mandell says on the first date, don't talk about money, children, deadbeat lovers, or your emotional baggage. Oh, and don't jump straight into the sack, please.
There are lots of women who would sleep with a millionaire at the drop of a hat, and very few who won't. So you have to distinguish yourself that way.
Johnson Mandell admits her success rate is a little difficult to quantify and knows other financial experts might find her advice offensive.
Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger.
Did you ever hear the song by Kanye West, Gold Digger?
Oh, people bring up the G word all the time with me. Nobody looks askance at men because they want a beautiful wife. But if you say, go out and find yourself a rich husband, it sounds awful. We women get shortchanged on that.
And no smart investor likes to be cheated. Eunice Yoon, CNN, Hong Kong.
The book that you wrote talks about how you went from being just a normal little girl in New York, from a pretty average family, and then going to stripper, escort, harem girl, and now you've come full circle and you're a happily married mommy blogger.
Right.
I love that journey, and I am so impressed by the courage it must have taken you.
Catch and release, an expression I used to use to describe my dating life. Now, most people know it as a fishing expression. Tell me how it relates to the film.
How do you use it to describe your dating life?
You catch them, you play with them, and then you let them go for somebody else to catch.
So it's not a sexual term?
Sometimes.
Love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and